All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, elder apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya coming at you again with a quick lesson through the Spirit. I'm gonna hop straight into it. You see all these. So like it got some indigestion going on. So like it. It's heartburn. You see all these things going on with the Epstein files and over 1 million documents and emails and things of this nature, man. It shows you the secrecy of this Edomite on the highest level. But it's like I said, it's funny because we've been warning you people about these things, to the point where the things that they do, they actually put in, these movies. Now you got a couple of movies out there where humans are being hunted. I think there was one movie called like Hide and Seek. It was another one called The Hunting. But nonetheless, I don't know how true it is, but they said they had like black people hunting parties, according to the emails. But nonetheless, this is, these sacrifices, these high wizards and witches that do these things. This is Esau Edom at his finest, man. Okay, this is Nahum 3 and 4. Because I just want to hit the point real quick. Because of the multitude of thy whoredoms, of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. So there's bloodlines. There's all this weird shit that's going the fuck on, man. Okay? And not only is Esau given over to these things, this is what he knows, this is what he does, all right? This is how he control the people that sit on top of all these corporations and your movie stars and, people of that nature, all right? Blackmail. But nonetheless, the witchcraft behind it is real because Esau believes in those deities. Esau believes in the Most High, but Esau really believes in his science. Esau's science, that science falsely so-called, all right, is him really getting into, witchcraft on the left-handed side. Esau know about portals and all these things, man. Okay? Same way the Lord showed Esau Edom how to make those weapons. That other side is opened up to Esau. All right? And to keep that direct line open, Esau has to do a lot of these weird rituals. Okay? Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. And that's what's going on. All right? The fact that here in Babylon the Great, you guys want to do away with the history of slavery. No, that's part of your shame. All right? These things that's going on behind, the back doors, that's part of your shame. This Epstein file shit, hey, what it say? Cause their tongues to fall upon their own heads, upon themselves. This Epstein shit, man, hey, it's shaking some shit up. I tell you that. It's showing the people the shame of Esau Edom and the things he do, the things he likes to do. And when I say Esau Edom, I'm talking about all of them: the American, the small hatter, the Russian. All these guys are in a bag. All right, they're in a bag. Okay. Matter of fact, let me start at one. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. All right, who's the prey? Jake. Who's preyed upon the most in this place? Jake. And when I say Jake, I'm talking about the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Let's see if I can get this in Revelation. 18. Yep. Revelations 18 and 23. The light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall no more be slackened. And the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the merchants were thy great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. Okay? Because Esau has deceived the whole world. All right? How did he deceive them? They're the people of the Lord, the Renaissance, this, that, the control on the monetary system, the control of these countries. Esau has fucked over everybody. He deceiveth all nations. All right? Verse 24. And in her was found the blood of the prophets. Where is that at? Who is the her? Babylon the Great. So a lot of the keynote prophets are over here. It happened to be over here. All right? It says the blood of her prophets. All right? The prophets went through slavery too. The prophets had to go through the things that we had to go through. Okay? So the blood of the prophets is upon Esau's hands as well. For each and every lifetime that we came and we have gone, hey, Esau has put violence on Jacob. Okay? Whether he was capturing them to rape them, to put them in slavery, to eat, cannibalism, that these things that I tell you are true. Do the research, man. Okay? You had sex slave farms. This is the mentality of Esau Edom. He's very weird and he's very wicked. Wicked and weird. Okay? That's why I may call this one wicked and fucking weird. Okay? Because how does Babylon stay on top? By the people that's actually running it. The elites that's at the top of the top that make these people do the rituals so they can stay in power, as they so-called believe, not knowing that Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, controls all. Okay? So that shows you how much of a trick bag Esau Edom is actually in. Right? He talked about the same whore. Hey, Baruch, the 4th chapter, talks about the same whore. Oh, what scripture was I going to earlier? Isaiah. Isaiah 47 and Revelations 18, hey, is neck to neck to each other, man. It's the same vision. Okay? This, come down. I just have to read the whole chapter. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right? Those days for America are over. All right? America is about to experience full-on war, starting with inside of her. Okay? Take thy millstones and grind at mill, uncover thy locks, make bare thy leg, uncover thy thigh, pass over the rivers. Once again, going back to that shame that is being shown as I speak right now. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So Esau Edom been doing all this shit, okay? And the Lord is slowly exposing this motherfucker, all right? That man of sin is being revealed by the prophets. Okay? And the Lord said he's not going to meet this Edomite as a man, which means the Lord is coming in God mode. All right? The strangeness of our salvation is getting ready to happen. Okay? Verse 4, as for our Redeemer, the Lord, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou in silence and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called thy Lady of Kingdoms. I wonder who that is. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my own inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. So the Lord said, hey, I set this up. They went off. I put them into your hands, all right? And you committed slavery unto them. But that's called prophecy, because we went off. And upon thy ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke, okay? Now, hey, you can read the same thing in Deuteronomy. Esau, hey, he didn't spare the old, young, none of that, okay? He had no mercy upon them. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever. So thou didst not lay these things in thy heart, neither didst thou remember thy latter end. All right? Because Esau has the notion that this kingdom is going to be great forever. Wait, it's about to be 250 years, man. Yeah, it's going to be a golden year. But this is really marking the end of this fucking kingdom. Okay? Verse 8. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given into pleasures. Yeah. Wicked sexual pleasure, all that. Esau is extremely wicked. Okay? Extremely, on a high level. All right? All these weird rituals and things of that nature. Okay? That dwelleth carelessly and saith in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. And shall not sit I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. And as a country, this place is going to be wiped out, and she's going to know it in a day. And the she I'm talking about is America, Babylon the Great. More importantly, the people that run it. They know what's coming, okay? So through the Spirit, you have to understand all angles of the Spirit on how this is being broken down. This is speaking of Babylon the Great, which is America. But when you go to take down a nation, you sack what? You sack the capital. So today, what would be the capital of Esau, Edom? Which is, we talk about Basra and things of that nature. It's America, Babylon the Great. That is this place. When you think about America, what's the first face you see? A fucking white man, all right? A fucking Edomite, all right? So this is his downfall. Once this kingdom is sacked, all right, that whole statue falls down. But these two things, verse 9, but these two things shall come in thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in the perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, Salakia, and for the abundance of thy enchantments. And that's how Esau is staying in power, because the left-hand side. But the Lord is slowly taking that away. And the Lord gave him that. All right? He forget that the Lord, healeth him. All right? Like Isaiah 10 going to. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, which the Lord gave to Esau Edom, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and there is none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, and thou shalt not know. Stand thou on thy enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, where thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou should be able to profit, if so be that thou mayest prevail. So do more. Do more of your weird fucking parties. See if it will help you get out of this jam. It's not. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels, that the astrologers and the stargazers and the monthly procrastinators stand up and save thee from these things which shall come upon thee. Behold, they should be as stubble, and fire should burn them. They should not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There should not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before thee, because this place is going to be wiped out. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. And they shall everyone, because what happened? After this place goes down, this great merchant city, nobody's coming here to do business. They're going to stand afar off, all right? Which makes all these scriptures line up. At last, Babylon the Great has been destroyed, right? With great violence, right? They shall wander, everyone in his quarter, none shall save thee. So this is the end of this place. This is the end of a reign. This is the end of Esau and the beginning of Jacob, which is to come. So with that, I pray that this was edifying. I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.